Good morning, sexy mamas. I'm Danielle. Welcome to the Morning Mommy Moment. This is where we talk life, motherhood, and all of that beautiful stuff. Today it is snowing where I'm at. It's chilly, so I've got my hat on, I've got my tea. I'm trying to stay nice and warm here. Today we're going to talk about mommy burnout and how to kick it to the curb and get rid of it before it even shows up. Mommy burnout is something that we deal with from day one. Actually, even during pregnancy, now that I think about it, right? We're exhausted, we're burnt out before the kids even showed up. It's hard, it's stressful, it's mommy burnout. When we're in the throes of it, it is some of the worst parts of motherhood. So what do we do about it? Well, I have a story for you. So yesterday I went and took an aerial hammock, aerial silks class. The studio that I teach at, my fitness classes, we're getting these silk aerial hammocks and for yoga and for other fun stuff. So we had a training yesterday. I got to learn a little bit how to actually climb and do some fun things on them. Very humbling experience because it is pretty difficult. So the story has a point. So as we're doing this and the instructor's showing us these moves to do and how we're supposed to get up and do these things, I'm like muscling my way through it all and trying to get up there, and I was getting so worn out so fast. And then she told us, put your hands, we need to be very strategic about where we put our hands and how we move our bodies. And because if we move them in a certain way, what happens is that you have your little bit of exertion where you move, and then you find your rest point where the silks will actually hold you, and you can relax and take it easy before you strategically move again, and then exert your energy, and then you find your next rest point. And how amazing, right? It made the experience much more pleasant as soon as I started doing it that way. And this is what we do as moms. We muscle through everything practically. And it's one of our biggest strong points, is that we don't give up for anything, and we will just push and push and push. We get things done. That's what we do. Huge strong point of ours. But we're exerting so much energy that we're exhausting ourselves. We can't keep going like this. So what do, right? Because sometimes you're just thinking, all I can think to do is just to keep going. How could I think to be more strategic in what I'm doing, my movements? So this made me think of Glennon Doyle Mountain and how she talks about just doing the next best thing. What is the next best thing to do? And if we can, in the throes of all the chaos, take a second to just breathe and figure out, okay, what is the next best thing? We can exert our energy, we can do that next best thing, then we find our rest point. We can stop and take a breath for a second and relax before we figure out what the next best thing is to do. Push through that. Stop, take a breath. What is the next best thing? And if we're moving this way instead, more strategically, then not only are we conserving a whole lot of energy, but it is of physical energy, but we're conserving a whole lot of mental energy. Most of this exhaustion and mommy burnout that we experience is from stress. It's mental exhaustion, right? Like, I can't just think I just need a glass of wine. It's the end of the day. Like, my brain is fried, right? It's so much mental stress. And that has to contribute to at least 50% of our exhaustion. So can you imagine if we move strategically this way, how much energy we're going to save ourselves, and brain power as well? It's beautiful, right? So this week, as things are happening and chaos is going on, take a breath. What is the next best thing? Get through it. Find your rest point. Deep breath. What is the next best thing, right? That's what I'm going to focus on this week, is just movement by movement, right? Just being strategic in each movement that I'm doing. And granted, I'm going to find myself burning out because I'm going to be trying to barrel through at some points, and that's okay. I'll just come back to the taking a breath. So that's my hope for you this week, that you can avoid the burnout and find a little more peace and clarity and brain power So, yeah, breathe this week. And also, I have something for you guys. I have a free gift for you guys. It's called Mastering Mommy Balance, because Mommy Balance is like the holy grail of motherhood, right? It's what all of us, what we want to be it all and do it all and have it all. And so this is just a beautiful resource about how to find that for yourself. What is that balance for you? I think we all want mommy balance, but none of us really know exactly what it is. So this is something for you guys, and I'll put the link below. It's up on our website if you go, scroll down on the front page of our website. It's there, but I'll also put a link below. So you guys can have access to that. I love you tremendously. The world so needs all of the love that you are pouring into it through your children. You are doing amazing every single day. And I see you. I love you. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.